Welcome back. I'm Martin and I'm so happy to be back with you again. I mean, we needed to renovate the whole basement and you see it's a completely new setup. There are around 3 kilometers of cable less. I got rid of the big mixer. Now there's just a power book recording everything and I have a window above my... Yeah, I'm happy. And I'm really happy again because ProjectSAM, yes, ProjectSAM is back again. And if you follow my channel long enough, you should know there are dozens of videos on my channel about ProjectSAM. I'm a huge fanboy. I love all the libraries. I use the libraries in nearly everything I do. And yes, Lineage Strings. Now they came out with Lineage Strings, so I'm really happy. Big thanks goes out to ProjectSAM that they handed over an NFR copy so I could test drive it myself. And I thought, yes, let's make a video about it, but not the usual review like, this is the arranger and this is the builder and these are the articulations. There are already many good videos out there from ProjectSAM themselves and other good YouTubers. No, I wanted to show you how I would use it in a real world project. And I had the big chance 2 years ago to arrange and orchestrate a backing track for a pretty famous violinist here in Italy. And yeah, this is how it sounds, just so you know the project. In the description of this video, there's the link on the video so you can see, the whole track in his video and everything he was playing there on the rocks in the middle of the coast and the sea. And I might even make a making of, showing you precisely what I did. Because yes, there's a lot of stuff going on in this track, even if it doesn't look like, and there's even a backstory to it, how I needed to do certain things and certain changes. So just to play a little bit of the track. So in this case, as you can see, I used Symphobia, and this is what Symphobia did in the track. It's a huge string ensemble. There might be, now that the Lineage Strings is out, a little problem to it as it's a whole, orchestra divided on the keyboard and sections are overlapping. So if I play two low notes, you might hear the basses, and on this note you might hear the basses again mixed with the cello, and then the cello, and then maybe the cello mixed with the violas or something like this, which Lineage Strings doesn't do because they have the cool arranger and it assigns the notes to the various sections. So the 35 players will always remain 35 players. You won't have more players because sections are overlapping. So this is how this track sounds played with Lineage Strings. The thing that I needed to do obviously here in the arranger, I needed in the presets here put it on exactly as played, because if I would have used low range or full range or something like this, wider octaves, I already had the arrangement done. I just copied it and played a little bit with the mod wheel to arrange it to Lineage Strings. Then it would have cut out notes or something like this. So I just put it here on exactly as played, so it plays exactly what I did there. And the whole thing then sounds like this if we play it with the Lineage Strings. Maybe not as epic as Symphobia, and I needed a little while, I'm so used to Symphobia and I use it so often that the sound at the beginning, it sounded a little, I don't know how, not thin, but more delicate, more intimate to me. By now I'm getting used to the sound and I love it a lot. There's another track here, and this is even another nice feature that I would like to show you. I used here the builder for the short notes, and what's so cool about this, if you solo this, you can choose, from staccato, staccatissimo, spiccato. So really up, you know, to the playing style and to the type of short note you want. Like in Symphobia already had this feature. And what's even pretty cool in this library, they sampled, you know, the up bow and the down bow. It's the same note, but it sounds slightly different. If you ever work with real string players, you know it sounds slightly different. And in this case, I just triggered it through velocity. So now if you look here now at the up and down bowing, you can see it's changing. Just, you know, based on the velocity. And of course, in this track, when I did it 2 years back, I already used the wonderful Lineage percussion for example, the Mark III that I love so much. So beautiful. And another thing that I loved from ProjectSAM since Pandora is the adaptive sync. So I have here the cymbal rolls and they are precisely set to the downbeat. So I put on the metronome exactly on the first beat of the next bar it ends. That's such a time saver. That's so beautiful. And then there come the piatti, just to show you a little bit even the Lineage percussion. Yeah, and I think that is what I wanted to show you now. That I have here, you know, yes, the pizzicato even. The pizzicato even is pretty beautiful. What we could do, this is the pizzicato from Symphobia. And this is the pizzicato from the violins and the violas in Lineage Strings. Really beautiful. And of course you have, you know, all the microphones you want. This is fantastic. And, you know, the look ahead feature and the live feature and the adaptive phrasing. Yes, let's show you the adaptive phrasing. What does this mean? This is really cool. Let's go here to the arranger, okay? And then if you play, I solo this. It chooses the right articulation based on the playing style. It needs, yes, a minus 250 milliseconds of pre-delay to do this, but what it allows you to do is just this. You could go here, and I switch on even the violin, and let's record something. Let's record something just in real time, and then you will see what the arranger can do for you. And in this case, just to show you how I set it here, the preset on low range, so it will add, you can see it there, even the cello and the basses to the track. And there are many features that you can do, but then go over to ProjectSAM's YouTube channel and watch how this precisely works, the magic. And okay, let's have a listen to what the arranger did with what I played in so sloppy. You see, it's happening. So if we just then put into 8 notes, it should be on track then. And okay, those because I really played them. You need to get used to play it in. But now let's listen again to it. I mean, it happened in real time. Okay, I guess you get the idea. And here, let's just work a little bit on the curves. just as I didn't do this from the beginning. And then, yes, let's just put in the piano, put in the violin, and then I think you get the idea what the arranger really, really can do for you if you quickly need to set out something. Like in this case, you know, when you work with other artists, it's often just like I play something really roughly. I send it to them, is this the way we should go? And they will tell you yes, no. And then with this, it's such a time saver. It's just such a time saver. And I think that's it for today. I just wanted to show you how much I'm already in love with Lineage Strings. You know, by these features that I figured out by now, and I'm pretty sure I will make more videos as soon as I dive in deeper and explore more of the features that there are, because there's a lot of stuff going on under the hood, which needs to be explored. I mean, the sound, what can I tell you about the sound? It's ProjectSAM. So the fanboy that I am, I mean, you can tell from my smile, I think I'm so happy that they're back again, and I have nearly everything from them, and I really love it. And even my very first videos have been about the Orchestral Essentials 1 and 2, and I had a video not so long ago because of Orchestral Essentials. Now I think it's something like 15 years old or 20 years old, and such a good library still, like Symphobia, and ProjectSAM always comes up, you know, with free updates even after, you know, 10 years or something like this. So yeah, check out Lineage Strings. In my opinion, it's definitely worth it. It's even if you have already all the strings libraries that there are. I don't know how many I have. I really have a lot of them in here, and then I think you can imagine if you even go to the libraries that need the full version of Contact, there are others. And yeah, that's it from my side for today, and see you really soon with another video, with new live streams. And I have a new series coming up. I had an idea, because whilst we were doing the renovation here, I spent a lot of time with my dog in the mountains, and I just came up with something like, this might be interesting for you. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then yes, subscribe. If you liked what you saw, then just, you know, leave a like, and let me know in your comments what you think about Lineage Strings. You know, what's your opinion? I mean, maybe I'm a little biased. I love it, but let me know. I'm really curious what you think honestly about the library. And yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.